So, good morning. Today's lecture is on ribs, and ribs we already know that it's a thoracic basket, a basket which is made up of a rib, pads of rib, and becomes like a cage. That's why we also call it as a rib cage. Now they are curved, they are movable, or they're articulated, and they are at the back side, they are joined with a vertebral column and thoracic vertebra, and in the front they are joined with sternum. Now these the 1 to 7th vertebrae are directly attached to the sternum, and that's why they are called as a true rib. There are 12 pairs. Now 1 to 7 is attached directly to the sternum, and 8 to 10 is indirectly attached to the sternum, while 11th and 12th are free. Now, as I have told to you that um, that there are that here it's a anterior view. Anterior means one is the anterior view. Anterior view means from the front side, and posterior view is from the back side. That is a dorsal view and anterior view. Now, as I had already explained to you about this one, now you can see over here ribs. Now, before ribs, the one which is going to attach is made up of a cartilage, also called a costal cartilage. And these are attached now the one which the false rib, over the false rib, the sternal part is a false rib which is attached to the sternal part of the true ribs. You can see over here that the sternal part is attached to the the false ribs. It is attached to the sternal part of the true ribs. Over here you can see. Now, floating ribs. In the floating ribs, it is a tube and it is not attached to the sternum. Now, if I talk about the ribs, so ribs consist of a two part. One is a vertebral and one is a sternal part. Vertebral part is a long and a bony. It articulates, it forms a curve, and it has a two facet. One is a capitulum and one is a tuberculum. Capitulum you can see over here, although already it's labeled in a purple color, and tuberculum also you can see it's labeled with the red color. You can see over here in a clear manner how it has been labeled. Now, as it has in a first nine ribs and a single facet is there, and the head is in the remaining of the ribs. Now, the sternal part is a short and a cartilaginous. The moment it will get attached to the sternum, before that the small part is made up of a cartilage, and which is cartilaginous. Cartilaginous means it is made of a cartilage, and however cartilages are soft and elastic. This one is a cartilage. You can move this one. It's a very so it will not get broken very easily. But the bone, the body shaft can be broken. It is a bony one. Now you can again the whole thing is given over here. Sternal part short and a cartilaginous, vertebral part long and a bony. Now if I compare human thorax with the other mammals, so human thorax is wider in the side, while the other mammals is deep in front to the back. Okay. And because of this adaptation, only we are able to stand up, stand properly, we are able to stand upright, okay, and we are able to maintain our body equilibrium. Now, first 9 ribs have a 2 facet, okay, while the last 3 ribs, that is 10, 11 and 12th rib, has a single facet. Now, functions of the rib, so they help the blood vessels like a aorta, large blood vessels like aorta and a vena cava. Vena cava is about to enter into the heart, and the aorta is going to come out of the heart, taking up pure oxygen. Now, rib cages also protect the vital organs like a heart, lungs, and the last two ribs that is 11th and the 12th, that is going to protect kidney. Okay, floating ribs 11th and the 12th is going to protect our kidney. It's a costal cartilage, or 11th and the 12th are the four. And here you can, one more thing you can see, that between the two ribs there are muscles, and these muscles are called as a intercostal muscles. There are two external costal muscles and internal costal muscles. Now, between two, if the moment we breathe in, so what will happen? It will elevate outside. है ना? It will elevate outside. But when we exhale, it will get depressed inside. You can yourself feel it. You just keep it, your hand on a chest, and when you will inhale, your ribs will come out. And when you will exhale, the ribs will get depressed. Okay. This is the thing what I wanted to teach in this class. Thank you. If you have any doubt, you can ask in comment section. Thank you very much.